Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some Red Shadow Legends and there is a few new heroes going on with a new fusion, and we're going to be talking about them, and we're going to be talking about primarily one champion which you guys may have seen from the thumbnail because it's pretty insane. I actually made the thumbnail before the video because I was kind of excited about it and I wanted to make it okay. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the thumbnail. And if you want more of these kinds of videos where I'm talking about champions, leave a like, subscribe and all that stuff. And let's get right into it. And so yeah, let's do it. I'm down to do it. I thought that I had claimed an integer, maybe I'd opened it and I have forgotten. So as you can see, there's a new champion here. This guy I'm sure some people will find him useful for a tanky arena team. He can remove buffs from people and remove debuffs from you. He's just a very tanky boyo. And he has essentially a 45% chance to stun people. And the chance increases for each buff on the target. So yeah, this guy is kind of insane. He's cool. And yeah, he's immune to provoke. And his thermometer fills when people try to do it. So this guy's kind of anti-martyr at least. And maybe a little bit of anti-Krisk, I would say, perhaps. But that's not the point of the video. Like, this guy's cool and all, but he's not the point. The point we're going to go over is Feign. This is the champion I will probably use, and actually not use to fuse this guy. If I could get there, I need these champions right here. I'll try to get them. So we'll see what happens with getting those champions. That's going to be a little bit interesting. I don't know if I have them or not. But yeah, Feign is a champion that we'll be looking at, and she's useful for one single purpose, and that is this one. This is her purpose, and if things work as I would imagine that they do, she will have a guaranteed decreased defense and weaken chance on the spider, which we have been really missing. Because the spider champion, he doesn't have a 100% chance. There is an 85% chance. It's not 100% chance. It's not reliable enough to farm. Then you have Race and Scarhide, whom is a weak affinity to the final boss because it's a green boss. And the only champions that I know of that can do guaranteed decreased defense and weaken to the final spider is Dracomorph and of course Dracomorph and Venus. And I don't think anyone else does it 100% of the time until now. And this champion is obviously way easier to get. And farmer from rare champions. This champion is way easier to get than a Dracomorph or a Venus for a nuke team, because what you need in a successful nuke team for the spider, currently I've worked around it, but hopefully I won't have to work around it, and I can make the team go even quicker, because currently I'm running this. This just makes the boss have decreased defense, which makes me do less damage. So I will show you kind of what's happening here between just decreased defense and weaken. And I will actually waste energy doing this because I'll show you. So as you can see, that's 1.26 million damage, right? 1.26 million damage, remember that. 1.26 million damage. Then we will head over and we will implement Race and Scarhide. Wherever Race and Scarhide is, of course. Let's see here. Where is he? Have I scrolled past him? I may have scrolled past Race and Scarhide. There he is. Okay, so this is how. Okay, so 1.26 million. So let's see here if he doesn't weaken it or not. Let's hope he doesn't do it. So let's see what happens. Okay, so see, decrease defense and weaken. And then it's 1.48, and that's a major difference. That's a very major difference. 1.6, 1.7. So for farming, this is incredible. The decreased defense and weaken is such a key thing. It makes you not even have to use. Like, it makes you just do things way quicker, and it makes you eliminate the boss way faster. Also, should I keep this for whatever reason? I don't think so. So that's kind of the point of this new champion. So let's read the skill in more detail. So as you can see, attacks one enemy 3 times. The first hit has a 74% chance, but we have to look at the buff and debuff chances, which is 100% with this. So it has a 100% chance to do decreased weaken because of the skills leveled up, and it also has a 100% chance to do a max weaken, which is a 25% weaken, for 3 turns. The third hit heals the champion. That doesn't really matter. So if we upgrade her completely, or we make her have a good amount of speed, good amount of accuracy, and that she goes first before anyone else. Not necessarily doesn't have to be quicker than the quickest cold art. But if things work as they look like they should do, where she doesn't focus a random spiderling or anything like that, she should be able to do a guaranteed decreased defense and weaken to the spider every single time, which is the level of how good that is Dracomorph and Venus level. So this is like a little Venus or a little Dracomorph, at least against the spider. So this is the third champion that has this guaranteed on the spider. So you don't have to try and get spider champion anymore. All you really need is Feign. She won't do weak hits because it's same affinity. So this is the play. You can get 100% chance to decrease defense and weaken the spider every single time. It will make your farming way easier, because believe me, it's a true pain in the bee to make a workaround around that, because decreased defense weaken is just so insane. It really is. It truly is insane. And you can even start mixing up. Let me do something. I don't know if this will work, but I'm just going to try it anyway. So if I remove him and I put in, let's see here, a Gerptek Moss Beard. So you can do a lot of combinations here if you want to. But obviously, yeah. So let's see here. But this is just a random test. I have no idea if this will work or not, but just an example over how things could possibly work. So let's see here. So yeah, Gerptek did replace the weaker one, I believe, so that's nice. Gerptek probably isn't geared. Is he? No, he is. So here, decrease defense and weaken, then you do 1.9 million all of a sudden, which is just kind of crazy. Then you do Heartseeker, and then you will do yet another Heartseeker, I think, right? Then another Heartseeker. So see? And you can just... this is just a random example. Like, you don't even need a full Otter damage dealer. You can make do with 3 nukers, and then you can use Gerptek, and once you've perfected this, which shouldn't really be difficult, with just making them quicker and stuff like that, so things happen, this should work all of the time. I think this failed because maybe the Heartseeker did not decrease the turn meter of the boss. So let's hope that he doesn't do a weak hit. It was a weak hit, so we have to redo it. And this is the problem with Raisin Scarhide, and this is why you cannot use the Raisin Scarhide. See, I'm wasting a lot of energy now just trying to get the point across, but let's do it anyway. So let's see here now. Shira's happening, yet another weak hit, 35% chance, my ass. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it again until he does not do a weak hit. And this is what the new champion will be great at. Okay, 3 weak hits in a row. 3 weak hits in a row, guys. 3 in a row. Just saying, 35% chance. Feels like a 70% chance to me. 4 weak hits in a row. So this is why Raisin Scarhide is not reliable, and the more weak hits he does, the more he shows, the more I get my point across. So yeah. Okay, there we go. So he decreases defense and weakens, and now I should do heart. Why are people going in between though? That's kind of weird. Heartseeker. Oh yeah, because I'm not using a secondary Royal Guard. So if I put the still it's if I to put in the secondary Royal Guard so that the enemies die, that should solve the issue. I just don't know. Okay, so we will do a little bit of more experimenting just for a second here. We just want to see which of the Cold Arts is the slower one. Yeah, we'll see which of the Cold Arts is the slower Cold Art. Okay, so she's the quicker one. So the lower power one. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. You get the idea over what you can do with decreased defense and weaken. So this is what Feign will be incredibly useful for. And yeah, that's pretty much what I kind of wanted to say. So definitely try and Fuser to get her. I'm kind of curious if I have the champions. Sanctum Protector. I haven't sacrificed any dupes of anything. So Sanctum Protector. Do I have a Sanctum Protector? Sanctum. He sounds like a new champion, so it would not surprise me if I do not have him. He's a green boyo, right? He's a green boyo. Let's see here. I don't think I have him. Is this a Sanctum Protector? Or is this one? Yeah, I just have to figure out how to get those champions, because I really want that Feign, because that's essentially like a legendary in those terms. So yeah, Sanctum Protector. I don't even know if I have him. Like, what's kind of not there. Let's see here. He is a defensive champion from the Sacred Order. Let's just take a look here at Sacred Order, see if I've ever had him or gotten him. So he is a rare champion. So yeah, here he is. I've actually not gotten him before, so I definitely do have to try to obtain him somewhere. Is it possible to get these champions from events? Because this means I have to farm a lot of events. Champion training event. Event not live. Starts in, okay. Here we will get Groil, which is cool. But is that a part of the fusion? Is this, no, that's RV. I doubt that I have any of these champions, because all of them really do seem new. They seem new. Draconis, like, I don't recognize these names. So yeah, I suppose that we'll just have to hope to do stuff to get things there. Mega savings pack opening up. Kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Not really worth it. Great Steel mix pack, 50% off. Oh my god, are you serious? Yeah, I think that they'll probably be offered through those things. If not, maybe tournaments. Let's take a quick look, because I'm kind of curious. Classic Arena Takedown. Any champions being offered here? Not really. I'm rank 9, so I'll get some stuff, and unless things happen. Okay, so it expires in 38 minutes. Okay, so here we can get yet another champion, which is a red helmet boyo, which I don't think I can do much with. Yeah, because he's just there for True Hack, the Wanderer, which really, I think I looked through these guys. The rest doesn't really seem too great, at least for my use. But yeah, decrease speed on all enemies and increase speed on this champion. But yeah, the most important one here is Feign. So yeah, make sure to try and get her. She is going to be incredibly useful for you in the spider. Obviously built her with a lot of speed and accuracy. You honestly don't need her even leveled up. Unless you're going to use her elsewhere, but her only purpose is to hit the spider before your team does, and to apply the debuff. So speed and accuracy, you can just leave her at level 1 even. But yeah, it's easier to get more accuracy if she's ascended 6 stars, because at that point you can use an accuracy banner, which would make things way easier for you, because it's an easy 90 accuracy or so. But yeah, you can just use full accuracy at wood speed. It's whatever you, and necklace ascended 5 star. So there's a lot of things you can do, but yeah, that's about it. So thanks guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, again, leave a like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. We're soon at 20,000 subscribers, which is kind of nuts. Also, I had a lot of fun yesterday in the live stream, so thank you for being there as well. And yeah, bye.